Silo Rebel Sports is live. Rebel Red sponsors include C&D Cattle, First Texoma National Bank, Ford's Guide Service, Razor Blade Salon, Olivia's Jewelry, Texoma Ready Mix, Taco Casa, Roll-Offs, K&D Customs, Plumped Injectables and Beauty Box, Parker and Mitchell Heating and Cooling, Crossing Arrows Hot Shot, First United, Rebel Nutrition, Hot Shots Coffee, S&L Collision Center, Red River Pet Resort. Rebel Red sponsors also include All Seasons Contracting, Triple Threat Baseball Club, Texoma Pit Stop, and Real Fishing Guide Service. It's time for Silo Rebel Baseball. Here is your voice of the Rebels, Kevin Farr, and the best fifth grade sportscaster in the business, Asher Ludrick.
And hi again, everybody. It's Silo Lady Rebel Softball here from the Class 3A Super Regional Tournament today in Silo. Glad you're along with us. Kevin Farr on the broadcast today as the Lady Rebels try to punch their ticket for a 10th consecutive trip to the Fastpitch State Tournament with a couple of wins here in this Super Regional action against Alva. That'll be the opponent for Silo today. A doubleheader on tap for you here on SiloRebels.tv and across the Squirtle Network as the Lady Bugs of Alva come in 19-10 on the season for Coach Megan Stratton. And they finished second in District 3A2 this season and swept through their regional. Actually, they lost the first game of their regional to Davis 4-3, and then swept 3 games in a row to advance out of that regional tournament. Defeated Community Christian, and then knocked off Davis twice, 3-0 and 5-0 in the regional championship contest that came back. Last Thursday. So that'll be the opponent, the Ladybugs. Wearing the black and gold, Silo in the white and red here today for this contest. Lady Rebels of Coach Mike Lawless come in 29-9 on the season, and they were the 6th seed in the coaches' rankings after the regional action last week as they swept through that, knocked off in that contest. They cruised through the first action, and then Adair was the opponent. Lady Rebels won that 9-inning contest to reach the championship game, and then won the championship on Saturday in a 4-0 shutout against Adair to move on to this Super Regional action. First year of the Super Regional play as the all 16 regional champions move on to the Super Regional for a best 2 out of 3 matchup. And the two teams out on the field, we've had the coin toss and the officials meeting, and teams out there now as we're going to pause for the national anthem. And the national anthem here at the ballpark as fans still filing in for this super regional action. And looks like the Lady Rebels prepare to take the field. Going to be the home team in game one here today. And they get set to roll here as heading to the pitching circle is going to be the freshman Christina Tubby. And Tubby on the season, a 20-4 record, making her 29th start of the season in the pitching circle. She threw a shutout on Saturday. And Tubby on the year, 152 and a third innings pitched. She has allowed 50 runs, 35 earned, 106 hits. Struck out 142, walked 59. She has a 1.60 earned run average for Christina. And the freshman, the big start here for this afternoon's contest. Take a look at that Lady Rebel defense on the infield. It's going to be Connie Tubby at third base. Avery Beecham plays shortstop. Michaela Clark at second. Bree Ginn at the first base position. Back behind the plate here this afternoon is the freshman J.C. Webb to start with. And then Dexter Bowerman in left field, Cash Atwood in center, and Camry Hendricks playing left field. The two freshmen and the junior in the outfield for Silo here this afternoon. As we get set for the first pitch of this one, as Tubby has finished with their warm-up tosses, and we are ready to go as the Ladybugs of Alva. They've got the black uniforms with the pinstripes, and leading off is going to be Ruby Nichols. She plays shortstop. And set for the first pitch. It's on the way from Tubby. It's outside for a ball. And we're underway here in this super regional action. Tubby checks the signs. Now set to go, and that pitch misses a little bit high for a ball. Christina got the strike and then the foul ball to Nichols. And the count evens at 2-2. And a little bit at the corners, and just getting a piece of that one was Nichols to stay alive in the count. Just underway here this afternoon. And Tubby rocks and fires. That one a little bit high. Count goes full. A bit of a reflection coming in off the glass in front of us, but that should go away as the sun gets a little bit higher. As a strike called to Nichols on the payoff pitch. Tubby came in there and got her looking for a strikeout. First of the game for Christina. And on the season, 143 for the freshman. Here's the first pitch swinging. Kaylin Woods. She's going to bloop this one into right field in front of Camry Hendricks as that one drops in. Next batter is going to be J.C. Kellen. She is the pitcher. Standout hurler for the Ladybugs. Steps to the plate now. Runner on first and one out here in the opening inning as the pitch to Kellen. And there's a strike call. So 0-1 the count to Kellen. And the runner at first Here's the next one. Swing and a miss. Runner goes. The throw to second, and it got there, but bounced out of the glove of Beecham. And going to be safe at second is the base runner. Kalen Wood steals the bag. Count 0-2 now to Kellen. Runner in scoring position for Alva here in the top half of inning one. Next, Tubby pitch, high and away for a ball. Try to get her to chase there. And there's a swing and a miss on that high fastball way upstairs, and got her to go after that one. Kellen goes down swinging. Strikeout number 2 for Tubby. And the next batter is going to be Trinity Stevens. She's the designated player in the lineup. And swings on that pitch, fouls it off the right side, out of play for Stevens. On 1 the count here for Tubby. And she delivers high for a ball. The runner strayed off a little bit. Beecham was looking for a pickoff, but didn't get the throw that time from Webb behind the plate. 1-1 the count. Stevens awaits the pitch, watches that one high. Defensively, in the outfield, Atwood playing shallow and in right center as that one bounces off the glove of Webb, gets to the backstop. It's going to allow the base runner, Woods, to advance to third as the count runs 3-1. Giving up a lot of room out there in the right center field area as Atwood's playing shallow and in right center as that pitch swing and a miss. Came with the off speed that time. Count goes full once again. See if Tubby can come through with several times a week ago. Big strikeouts to get out of jams for the freshman. See what she does here. Here comes the 3-2 delivery and swing and a miss. She got another strikeout to get out of it. Tubby slams the door there. Third strikeout of the inning. And Alva leaves the runner at third. No runs, a hit. One left for the Ladybugs. We go to the bottom of the first inning with Alva nothing. And Silo coming to bat for the first time when we come back here on SiloRebels.tv. So Kellen, the junior, in the pitching circle for Alva. As I mentioned, tossed a couple of shutouts to beat Davis as the Ladybugs had to come through the losers bracket of that regional last week. And she is out there here. Let's see what she can do against the Lady Rebel offensive attack led by Avery Beecham, the senior. Steps to the plate first. Hitting a team high 574 on the season. She's got 19 doubles, a pair of triples, 26 batted in, which is second on the team. 45 runs scored. That's by far and away the most on the squad. A terrific 627 on-base percentage in the leadoff spot all season. And she watches the first pitch just outside from Kellen for a ball. Beecham, the table setter, this Lady Rebel offense. See if she can get on a start here in the opening inning, and she'll take that pitch for a strike, and the count evens at 1-1. Kellen rocks and fires that one. It's popped up right side, foul ground, and the first baseman comes in and snags it for the out. And she got Avery to pop out on that one. Yeah, fooled her a little bit there. Cash Atwood, the next batter. Atwood hitting .250 and has a double, 12 RBIs. Kellen delivers home. Bunt, and it's popped up, and charging in, Kellen makes the snag. Atwood pops up the bunt there, and there's two gone. Brings Michaela Clark to the plate, the senior Clark, 381 the average. She had 4 RBIs in that big win against Adair in that extra inning affair. 6 doubles on the season, a home run. Now 29 RBIs, leads the team. She takes a strike called. Clark up with 2 outs and watches that one high for a ball. Kellen readies and fires it in there for strike 2. The junior showing some velocity here early. Here's the next one, and there's strike 3 called. Got her looking on the pitch on the outside corner. First strikeout for Kellen, and she's excited as she heads to the dugout. Silo retired in order in inning number 1. We head to the second. No score here from Silo today in this Class 3A Super Regional. Stepping to the plate for Alva. Let's see, is going to be the catcher, Dylan Martini. And the first pitch is a strike call. Swings on that one, and it's a diving attempt by Clark in shallow right field. Can't come up with it on that bloop off the bat of Martini, and it drops in as it was in Michaela's glove briefly until she hit the ground and popped out. Couldn't hold on to it. Going to have a courtesy runner for the catcher over there at first base. That's going to be Cambry Rhodes. So Alva with the leadoff runner aboard. Couple of blue pits thus far for the Ladybugs. To the plate comes Asia Blackledge. Blackledge playing at third base today for Alva. Tubby's ready to go here. Connie plays way in at third. It's bunted back to Castina. The throw to first is high and gets away. Over to field, it is Hendricks. Throws to third, not in time. The error allows the runner to reach, and there's runners at the corners now with nobody out for Alva. Just a sacrifice bunt, and Tubby fielded it cleanly, but the throw was high and sailed into right field. They're at the corners. Alva threatening to take the lead. Connie playing about halfway in at third base. Expecting a bunt. In fact, the entire infield is in for Silo. As the pitch high for a ball. Blackledge is going to easily take second on the steal as the pitch was high to Avery McMurphy. So 2 in scoring position for the Ladybugs now. Tubby rocks and fires, gets a swing and miss. Pitch inside. So another spot, another jam for Tubby. See what Christina can do to get out of this one. 1-1 the count. The next pitch is high. McMurphy at the plate, the 7-hole in the lineup. Outfielders playing way in as well. And there's a swing and miss. Strike 2 on the batter. Even up at 2 balls and 2 strikes here. Christina delivers home. Strike 3 called. Gets the called strikeout on that one. So caught the top of the zone. 4 strikeout for Tubby. And there's 1 out now. The batter is Rian Buer at the plate, and she squares, bunts, pops it up, and Tubby's going to field it. Connie at third base. The bunt popped up in foul ground. Tubby gets it, and Connie has the second out. So we've gone from second and third, nobody out, 2 straight outs. See if Costina can work her way out of another pickle as the pitch is high for a ball on the first delivery that time. To the batter, Trinity Miller. Here's the next Tubby pitch, and it's a strike called. A strikeout and an infield pop-up. Costina delivers the pitch just outside. Right on the chalk of the other batter's box. Now Tubby wants a new set of signs. Time's called. Now Costina's ready to go. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Count evens at 2-2. And the next one is swung on and missed. Strike 3. She got her again. Tubby with 3 straight putouts. Wizardry to get out of another jam as Alva had gotten a couple on with nobody else. Kind of a carbon copy of what we saw last weekend from Tubby as she got herself out of several pickles in that regional tournament as well. For Alva in the frame. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the bottom of the second. Still no score here from Silo today. So 5 strikeouts already for Tubby through 2 innings of play. And Alva in back-to-back innings has left the go-ahead run at third base. 4, 5, and 6 due up in the order for Silo here as Connie Tubby's going to lead things off. Connie on the season Batting at .416, hitting with 13 doubles and a home run, and she'll swing and miss on the first pitch from Kellen. 25 RBIs for Connie. Here's the next pitch, swung on. This one skied toward right. Back is the right fielder, reaches up and makes the catch. Just got under it a little bit. And Kaylin Woods out there makes the grab for Alva. Brings Christina Tubby to the plate, the freshman, hitting at .356. 3 doubles, a triple, a home run for Tubby. Swings on that one. Hard ground ball. One hopper to the shortstop. Up with it and the throw over in time. There's 2 outs. Ruby Nichols made the play on that one. Camry Hendricks Bree Ginn the next batter. Bree batting at .330 with 7 doubles and 25 batted in. Here's the pitch from Kellen. It's a strike called. Two down here in the second. And that one's another strike called. As Bree behind in the count at 0-2. Kellen, the junior, rocks and fires that one outside for a ball. Try to get her to chase the 0-2 pitch. Here's the next one to Bree, and a swing and miss. Another inning strikeout for Kellen, and Silo retired in order for the second frame in a row. We head to the third now. It's the Lady Rebels nothing, and the Lady Bugs nothing. Back with more coming up. So the Ladybugs have turned the order over. Back to the leadoff hitter in Ruby Nichols. She had a single her first time up, but was left stranded at third base. And the first pitch from Tubby here is outside for a ball. Quick turnaround for Christina after working out of that jam, right back out there in the pitching circles. Pitch swung on. Popped up, shallow left field, over is Beecham and makes the running grab. Avery with the snag, and that shallow pop-up ended up in foul ground. And it's Kaylin Woods back up. And Woods swings and misses. That delivery from Tubby. Christina checks the sign, ready to go. And that one swung on. Ground ball, hit back toward the middle, base hit. Clark tried to get there, but could not. And that one's into center field. Nichols aboard with 1 out. Kellen, the next batter. J.C. Kellen at the plate. Swing and a miss. Here's the throw to second as the runner's stealing. It's into center field. Safe at second, going to third, and she's safe there once again. Ladybugs have a runner at third for the third consecutive inning. Now Coach Mike Lawless is out there discussing things. So the stolen base and the error as the throw got into center field. Kellen is at the plate. Chance to help her cause and give Alva the lead. So Tubby ready to go and delivers upstairs for a ball. Kellen, one of the Ladybugs' leading hitters, infield in for Silo, trying to cut this run off at the plate as the pitch swing and a miss on that high heater. It's 1-2. If she goes to it again, and the next one that misses outside, gets away from the catcher. Here's the runner coming in, and before the throw, sliding in safely with the first run of the game. Alva on the board first. As the ball got by, and Nichols was able, or excuse me, it was Woods able to score from third. Alva leads 1-0. And there's a ground ball hit to short, fielded there by Beecham. The throw is in time. They get the out. Ladybugs have had a lot of low-scoring games. A couple against second-seeded Perry. They lost 1-0 in that one and won 2-1 in two contests. That was district games with Perry, who was seeded second in the rankings this week. Next pitch fouled off by Trinity Stevens. It's 1-1 the count. There's a swing and a miss. Two the count. Swung on this one, hit toward left field, and Bowerman is there to make the grab in left for the third out. But Alva gets a run in the inning on a hit, and they lead 1-0 over Silo. We head to the bottom of 3. So Alva with the early advantage. Runs could be scarce today. 29 games this season for Alva. They have allowed 1 or no runs in 21 of those. 21 of their 29 games. So Kellen has been stingy giving up runs. The ace of the staff for the Ladybugs. So Camry Hendricks coming to the plate. So Alva used to those low-scoring games. Hendricks, the freshman, at the plate, and she watches the first pitch outside for a ball. 7, 8, 9 in the order for Silo. Hendricks hitting .288. 3 doubles, 18 RBIs on the season. There's the pitch, and there's a strike called. Comes the next one from Kellens. Ground ball toward the middle. Going to sneak through for a hit. Diving attempt by the second baseman of Alva, but Avery McMurphy unable to come up with it. And Hendricks is aboard. Leadoff batter on for Silo. First base runner of the game for the Lady Rebels. Hendricks leads the team with 16 stolen bases. Definitely a threat to run here. J.C. Webb, the freshman, at the plate. Webb hitting .333 with a couple of doubles, 9 RBIs. She squares, pulls back, and watches the pitch outside for a ball. Infield was moving all the way around for Alva, but expecting a bunt, but it was not on there as Webb pulled the bat back. Here's the next one from Kellen. It is bunted. Kellen comes to field it, throws the first, and it is low, gets by. Runners at the corners. So Alva reciprocates with an error as well, much like Silo had the error on the bunt earlier. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Big spot here for the Lady Rebels. Cannot waste scoring opportunities. We're going to have a runner for Webb at first base. It's going to be Dylan Paddock. So Paddock, the sophomore, on to run. Dislocated a finger last week. I'm going to get one of those sliding mitts on to protect that hand. So Dextry Bowerman, the freshman, steps to the plate, hitting .222. She's got 3 doubles, a triple, 9 RBIs. Big spot here. There was 3 straight freshmen batting in the third, and 2 are aboard. Lady Rebels threatening as Bowerman watches the pitch high, and Paddock motors on down to second base. Second and third with no one out. Paddock with the steal, her 13th of the year. Bowerman squares and bunts, pops it up, foul ground, and it's snagged for the first out. Bowerman pops up the bunt and is out for out number 1, but it's Avery Beecham to the play. We'll see what Alva decides to do with Avery. They've got a base open. The Lady Rebel top hitter at the plate. Avery with 26 RBIs, and she watches the first pitch high from Kellen. Beecham looking to deliver here. She had a huge regional tournament a week ago. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on. Ground ball toward the left side. Off the glove of the third baseman. A run is in. Silo scores on the RBI single off the glove of the third baseman. Beecham delivers the hit, and the Lady Rebels have tied it 1-1. Asia Blackledge with a dive to her left, just got the glove on it barely, but had no chance at an out. And Silo has tied the game. Brings Cash Atwood to the plate. She's going to square, pull back, take the pitch. Runners going and safe at third base. Bang, bang, play at third. Paddock called safe at third on the steal. And here comes the Alva coach. Megan Stratton out to talk to the umpire. Saying that tagged her, she got her hand in, or she got tagged on the body. So Paddock steals third for her 14th stolen base of the season. Beecham followed her to second. 2 in scoring position once again for Silo. They've tied it at 1. With 1 out. See what Atwood can do. She bunts. And it's snagged by the pitcher, throws to third, and they've got Paddock doubled off. So the Atwood bunted there. Looked like it might get past the pitcher. Paddock was already headed home, and the Lady Rebels bunt into the double play. Couple of bunt outs in that inning, and but they pick up a run to tie it up. Silo 1, Alva 1 as we head to the 4th. Coming back with more here from the Super Regional. Here we go to the 4th inning. Here in this first game of the Super Regional. Best 2 out of 3 series with the Lady Rebels and Ladybugs. As Dylan Martiny, the catcher, fouls the pitch off. First one from Tubby here. Both teams with the run in the 3rd, and that one's fouled off the right side. It's out of play. Kevin Farr along with you today here on SoloRebels.tv. And across the Squirtle Network, Class 3A regional or super regional action. Both these teams regional champions a week ago. So Tubby has the sign. Here's the next one. Swung on, and it's popped foul. Just out of their reach. Webb was given chase, but couldn't get there. Here's Costina's next one. It's high for a ball. Delivers there, and this one lined over the outstretched glove of Michaela Clark into right field for a hit. Leadoff batter is aboard for Alva once more. Seems like every inning the Ladybugs have had the leadoff on or close to it. So it's a courtesy runner for the catcher. Out there at first. Next up's going to be Asia Blackledge. Ladybugs have stolen a couple bases already today. That pitch high and tight for a ball. Here's the next one from Christina. It's bunted at and missed. So Alva trying to bunt now. This one's bunted, and it's popped up foul ground, and Webb was trying to chase it down once again, but ran out of room. Behind the plate. So Alva with 4 hits, Sino with 2, but both teams are run thus far. Here's the pitch from Tubby. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And Webb bobbled it for a second, but managed to hang on and get the strikeout. Number 6 for Tubby. Blackledge goes down swinging, brings up Avery McMurphy, and McMurphy fouls that off, backing out of play. She was a strikeout victim her first time up. Runner at first is Cambry Rhodes. Already has 1 steal. She stole the base earlier. As this one's bunted, popped up behind the plate, and it's going to get to the backstop before the Lady Rebels can make a play on it. So Alva not having any success with the bunt either. Here in this 4th inning. The 0-2 from Christina, and it's fouled. Jammed her inside. That one off the handle. Fouled toward the Ladybug dugout. Ready to go again. Here. So the 0-2 pitch swung on. This one popped up. Shallow right field. Hendricks all over it out there and makes the grab. As Camry was camped under it. Had her played shallow as well. 2 down. Ryan Buer at the plate. And a strike called on the first pitch of this 4th inning to Buer. She bunted out her first time. Popped it up to Connie at third base. Pitch missed outside for a ball. Even at 1-1 here. Tubby has her sign, delivers, and this one sliced foul off the right side and out of play. Christina ahead in the count at 1-2 now. And she rocks and fires that one. Missed just outside. Runner goes and out at second. Called out there at second base. Now that one was another close play at second. And Rhodes called out to end the inning. Left Buer at the plate. Onto the bottom of 4. It's 1 apiece. Silo and Alva. Back with more coming up here on SiloRebels.tv. So Michaela Clark will lead things off. First pitch to Michaela was the ball. So that one was fouled off. Oh, the next one, and that one's fouled as well. Michaela's down in the count at 1-2. Trying to get something started for Silo here in the fourth. They've been limited on base runners, but had their chance the last inning, but bunted into a double play to end the frame. Pitch high for a ball, 2-2. That one's just got a piece of it, did Michaela. Called out on strikes her first time up. Here's the next one. Swung on, popped up, foul ground, and it's going to get out of play. As Alva was given chase, third baseman Asia Blackledge was at the dugout, and it hit off the top of the Lady Rebel dugout. Kellen has been very efficient. That's just her 27th pitch here, and we're in the fourth. As there's strike three called to Michaela. Third strikeout for Kellen in the game. Connie Tubby, the next batter. Here's the pitch, swung on. This one's drilled into left, base hit. A line shot off the bat of Tubby. Lady Rebels have their third hit of the game and a base runner with one out in the fourth inning. Brings Costina to the plate. See if we got a runner for Connie, and it will be Haley Cisco to come in and run. So the senior Cisco on to run for Connie Tubby. One out here in the fourth, representing the go-ahead run. 8 stolen bases on the year for Cisco. So see what Haley can do on the base pass. Costina's going to square, pull back, and watch the pitch high for a ball. As the third baseman for Alva, Blackwood, she was 3/4 of the way to the plate. She could square and just slap one by her. Here's the pitch, and she does. Slaps it into left field for a hit. Tubby with the single. As the infield was moving for Alva, and Tubby lines that one into left. There's 2 aboard with 1 out. Here comes Bree into the plate. Big spot for Bree. 25 RBIs on the season. So Josie Savage on to run for Tubby. Lady Rebels have good speed on the base paths now. With Bree at the plate, she went down swinging her first time up. Came in hitting at .330. It's Cisco at second, Savage at first. Josie's got a couple of steals on the year. We'll see what Coach Lawless elects to do. See if he puts the runners in motion at some point here with one out. The pitch swung on and just missed that one. Fouls it to the backstop. Just a little bit late. Looks down to third for the sign. Kellen rocks and fire. There's a swing and miss. Got her on that pitch on the outside corner. Down in the count at 0-2. See if she gets anything to hit. That one's outside for a ball. Here's the 1-2, and that one's outside as well. Count is even. Here's Kellen's next delivery. She came back inside there and again pulls it foul to the Lady Rebel dugout. Still 2-2 the count. The junior at the plate for Silo. Here's the next one. Swing and a miss. Got her on that pitch. Just off the outside corner. 2 down for the freshman Camry Hendricks.
At the plate, number 6, Cam Hendricks.
Hendricks singled her last time up. Back up the middle. That was the Lady Rebels' first hit of the game back in the 3rd inning. And set the table for that run. Here's a throw to third, and in time they get Cisco stealing. Lady Rebels did try to put the runners in motion. Cisco is thrown out at third base to end the inning. And Silo leaves a runner on. On to the 5th. It's the Lady Rebels 1 and the Lady Bugs 1. Back with more coming up here in the Class 3A Super Regionals. Eight, 9, and 1 in the order for Alva here in the 5th inning. Viewer at the plate to start things. Christina delivers high for a ball. Here's the next pitch. Swung on a miss. Count even at 1-1 here to Buer. And there's another swing and miss. Costina ahead in the count at 1-2. They get the leadoff batter out this time as it's been thorn in the side of the Lady Rebels throughout this contest. 2-2 as that pitch missed outside. Here's the next one from Castina. Swung on, popped up, right side of the infield. Coming in is Michaela Clark and going to make the catch on the run for out number 1. On that infield pop-up by Buer and brings up the 9 hole. It's going to be Trinity Miller. So Trinity Miller, the next batter. And then you head back to the top of the Alva lineup. Here's Costina's first pitch. It's bunted toward the third base side. Connie comes in, fields it, throw wide. Now it bounces past Hendricks. Runner was tied up there at first base, and now late getting to second. Took Miller a little bit to get up and get to her feet to get down to second. The throw was wide on the error on the bunt there, and Alva has a runner in scoring position once again with 1 out. Back to the top of the order, and it's Ruby Nichols. Nichols going to square, and she bunts, and the ball hits her, and out of the box, I believe. That should be an out, and that's what they're going to call. Coach Lawless came out to say something. Runner's going to have to go back. Nichols bunts it in front of the plate, and the ball hits her in front of the plate. Clearly out of the box that time. So she's out on the play. Runner has to go back, and there's 2 gone. And here comes Woods, who's got 2 hits today. Kaylin Woods, half the Lady Bugs' 4 hits in the contest, is the first pitch high for a ball. Woods singled on a bloop to right her first time up. Here's the next pitch, and it's low. Woods hit a ground ball back up the middle her second time. 2-0 the count. Here's the pitch from Tubby. Swung on. This one's drilled toward left and over the head of Bowerman, who was playing shallow. Rolls to the wall. It's a double for Woods, her 3rd hit of the game. She's 3 for 3, and she gives Alva the lead. Smacked that one over the head of Bowerman in left field. And Alva leads it now 2-1 here in the 5th. So the error comes back to cost the Lady Rebels, and they're going to intentionally walk Kellen. So J.C. Kellen going to get the free pass to first. Puts 2 aboard. Trinity Stevens, the next batter. Alva has taken the lead, and this pitch from Tubby inside for a ball. One and 0. This one swung on and popped foul and out of play. A 1-1 this time. It's high. 2-1. So we're in the 5th, and really bunts have been the story of this game. And on both sides, as the pitch swung on, this one's lofted toward right field. Racing in as Hendrickson makes the grab. That one was headed toward the right field line, and Hendricks on the run, sprinting, makes the catch, leaves 2 aboard for Alva here in the 5th. But the Ladybugs score a run. They get the 2-out double. And it's Alva 2, Silo 1, heading to the bottom of 5. Back with more coming up. Camry Hendricks to start things for Silo once again, and she was the ringleader that got it going when they trailed by a run in the 3rd inning with the single. Watches the first one here from Kellen for a ball. Or excuse me, oh, that's a strike, excuse me. Strike called on that pitch as that one misses outside. Count is even. And that one inside. Missed there. Alva has out hit the Lady Rebels thus far 6-4. Ground ball to second. Backhand stop. The throw is in time by the second baseman, Avery McMurphy. J.C. Webb, the next batter. This game 1 of this best of 3 Super Regional. Here's the next pitch from Kellen. It's a strike called to Webb. JC 0 for 1 in the contest. Swings on that one, sliced it foul off the right side, now to play. She bunted her last time, reached on an error by the Ladybugs. Behind in the count at 0-2 here. Kellen delivers outside for a ball. And a swing and miss on that one. Retires Webb for out number 2. And Kellen has really been cruising, has allowed 1 unearned run on 4 hits. That's her 5th strikeout. And just 46 pitches here in the 5th inning. Swing and miss by Bowerman. Here comes the next one, and it's swung on and fouled back. She's just filling up the strike zone. 48 pitches and 38 of them have gone for strikes for Kellen. Here's the next pitch, and Bowerman just got a piece of that one. Stay alive. Dextry trying to start something with 2 outs, and that pitch just off the outer corner. The junior delivers there, and Bowerman just got a piece of that one to stay alive. Mentioned the Ladybugs. Played a lot of low-scoring games. 21 of their 29 games this year, they've allowed 1 run or less as the count evens at 2-2. This pitch fouled off the right side, not a play. Bowerman stays alive. And the 2-2, it's high for a ball. Maybe the only 3-ball count all day. And there's one swung on and popped back foul. In fact, I think it is the only time that Kellen has gone 3 balls on a batter. 3-2 to here to Bowerman. 2 outs in the 5th. Payoff pitch, and that one misses high for a ball. So a rare walk issued by Kellen. Comes with 2 outs here in the 5th inning, but beats him at the plate. There's 2 outs, though. So Avery, 1 for 2 in the contest. She had a hit on an infield single and drove in the only run. Swings on the first pitch as stealing second is Bowerman, and she slides in ahead of the tag. In scoring position now for Beecham. We'll see if turnabout is fair play if the Ladybugs pitch to Beecham after Sato walked Kellen intentionally the last inning. Bowerman with the stolen base. The count 0-1. The pitch swung on. This one skied towards center but popped up, and the center fielder makes the grab. Miller snags that one on the fly ball. Avery just got under it, and we head to the 6th. Silo leaves the tying run in scoring position. 2-1 Alva on to the 6th inning. Ladybugs have scraped across 2 runs on 6 hits and committed 1 error thus far. Silo, 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors. Middle of the order here for the Ladybugs as Martin, the catcher, takes a strike call. 5, 6, and 7 due up. Dylan Martin at the plate, and she swings on this one. And it's skied to left. Back is Bowerman and reaches up on the run and makes the catch. Nearly got that one over her head as well, as that one was roped to left field, but Bowerman used her speed and all of her height to reach up and grab that one on the run. One gone here in the sixth. Asia Blackledge, the next batter, and she'll take a strike on the inside corner. Here comes the next one from Costina, and that one's further inside for a ball. Tubby delivers there, and it's a strike called. A ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch is swung on, ground ball back to Tubby. She'll field it, underhanded to first for the out, number 2. Avery McMurphy is the plate, the batter. McMurphy swings on this one, lines it toward the right, going to drop in front of Hendricks, who fields it on a hop and throws the first in time for the out. A line shot right in front of Hendricks, and she gets the 9-3 put out at first base. Alva goes down in order in the sixth, onto the bottom of the sixth inning. Lady Rebels down a run. We come back here on SolidRebels.tv. So 2, 3, 4 in the order for Silo in the sixth inning. First pitch to Atwood, outside for a ball. And there's a strike call to Cash. Here's the next pitch, swung on. Chopper back to the pitcher and fielded there, and the throw is in time. There's one out. Michaela Clark, the next batter. Lady Rebels running out of chances here. 5 outs left to try to do something to get about this 2-1 deficit. And there's a comebacker to the pitcher and another quick out by Kellen. She's just rolling right now. Two away for Connie Tubby. And the pitch swung on and fouled off the right side, out of play. Kellen averaging less than 10 pitches an inning thus far. Here's the pitch to Connie, and it's high and away. Comes the next one. Swung on, popped up, back and out of play. Next one from Kellen is upstairs for a ball. Count 2-2. The junior has her sign and delivers. That one's high and away. 3-2. She's gone to 3 balls in the count now a couple of times. But it's been rare today as this one swung on and payoff pitch popped foul off the right side. Last time she went 3 balls, she did walk a batter. That was with 2 outs in the last inning, and she does again here in the 6th. So Connie is walked with 2 outs. They've run for her 1 time already. We'll see Coach Lawless elects to run again. Representing the tying run with 2 outs, Christina at the plate, and that ball is in the dirt. Connie's headed to second base, and she's going to beat the throw. So Connie Tubby at second base, Christina at the plate. Here's the pitch, and it's a strike called. Ball and a strike here to Tubby, and she fouls that one back to the backstop. Straight back, Christina just missed on that one. Connie out there at second. The tying run here in the bottom of the 6th inning. The pitch, and it's outside in the dirt, bobbled, and the throw to third in time. Tubby is out, trying to go to third as it bounced out of the glove of the catcher briefly, and the Lady Rebels gunned down the third out at third base to end the inning. So we head to the 7th, still down 2-1. Back with more coming up here on SoloRebels.tv. We're in the 7th. Silo down a run in quest of a 10th consecutive trip to the Fastpitch State Tournament. But twice they have had runners gunned down, once on a double play at third base and then thrown out trying to advance the third to end an inning. As that pitch high for a ball from Costina. Eight, 9, and 1 in the order. Buer at the plate, swings on that pitch and missed. Tubby at 83 pitches now here in the 7th. And swings and misses there. Costina has only allowed 1 earned run on 6 hits, struck out 6, walked 1. The 1-2, swing and a miss. Strikeout number 7. So Trinity Miller at the plate with 1 out for Alva here. And the pitch from Costina's high for a ball. Next one swung on. This one hit deep to right field. Going to get over the head of Hendricks. Rolling to the wall. Around second, headed to third is Miller. The throw to third bounces out of the glove of Connie. And a triple by Trinity Miller. Lady Rebels have been playing shallow in the outfield all day and twice gotten burned for extra base hits. That time they get it over the head of Hendricks with 1 out. Infield's going to have to come in. As Nichols to the plate, Ruby Nichols. And she watches that first pitch from Costina inside on the inside corner for a ball, or strike, excuse me, as a strike's called there. 0-1 the count. And the next one, and stays high there. 1-1. See if Tubby can work out of another jam. Alva has left runners at third several times in this game. They've had opportunities to break it even further open, but Tubby has managed to come up with the big pitch a few times. Gets a swing and miss there. Here's the next one, and a swing and miss. Gets the strikeout for out number 2. Tubby's 8th strikeout. But here comes Woods to the plate, and Woods is 3 for 3. Kalen got him the last time and drove in the go-ahead run on the double over the head of Bowerman in left field, and she takes a strike called here. Got 3 of the 7 Alva hits. Here's the pitch from Costina. And, that one's inside, and she fouls it off her helmet there. Inside pitch off the handle of the bat right into the helmet. But I think that face mask around the front saved her there. The count 0-2 here to Woods. Tubby rocks and fires, and same pitch, same result nearly. Fouled it off the handle right into the helmet. Here's the next one from Costina. Swing and a miss. Got her on the pitch high and away that time to end the inning. So Tubby gets out of it with their 9th strikeout. But the Lady Rebels need a run to stay alive here in game 1 of this Super Regional. Down to their final 3 outs. Back with that coming up here on SoloRebels.tv.
Leading off for the Lady Rebels will be the pitcher number 10.
So the Lady Rebels coming to the plate. 5, 6, and 7 in the order. Gonna need a base runner to get the tying run aboard here in the final inning. Costina will start things. The freshman at the plate swings and misses on that pitch. A lot of movement once again from Kellen, who has pitched ahead in the count consistently all day long. Here's the next one. Just got a piece of that one. Fouled it back to the backstop. It's 0-2. Lady Rebels have had multiple 0-2 counts here in this contest. And the next one, high and away. A 1-2 delivery. It's in the dirt here to Costina. Silo a run on 4 hits thus far. Tubby's got one of them, but she pops this one up to the third baseman. There's one gone here in the 7th. Pinch hitter coming up. It's going to be Brooklyn Tony to pinch hit for the Lady Rebels here, as Tony will pinch hit for Ginn. Brooklyn, the senior, batting .241, has some pop, 2 doubles, 10 RBIs on the season. Steps in here to face Kellen, and she watches the first pitch that just missed for a ball. Here's the next one. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Lady Rebels in desperate need of a base runner. Next one, Brooklyn catches that one late and fouls it toward the Alva dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch, just off the corner from Kellen. Count is even at 2-2, and she delivers high there. It's 3-2. Payoff pitch to Tony. Strike 3 called. Kellen's 6th strikeout of the game. Camry Hendricks, the last hope for Silo here. She's 1 for 2 in the contest. And there's a strike called. As Kellen just masterful working ahead in the count. She's been getting strike 1 nearly every batter. Here's the next one, fouled back to the screen and out of play. It's 0-2. Down to their final strike. Swung on, ground ball, back up the middle, base hit. Hendricks slaps the 0-2 pitch up the middle. The freshman has her 2nd hit of the game. 5th hit for Silo. The tying run is on base with 2 outs. Hendricks already has a steal in the contest. And, they're going to run for her. It's going to be Dylan Paddock. Paddock stole a base earlier. So Paddock, the sophomore, out there to run for Hendricks. J.C. Webb, the freshman, at the plate. 2 down, bottom of the 7th. Pitch to J.C. swung on. Hit high in the air to right field and caught by the right fielder. Woods makes the catch for the final out, and Alva wins game 1, 2-1. Lady Bugs do it again, 22nd time in 30 games this season. They allow 1 run or less, and they defeat Silo 2-1 in the game 1 of this best-of-3 series. Alva ends up 2 runs on 7 hits and an error. Silo 1 run, 5 hits, and 2 errors. Camry Hendricks had 2 of the hits. Avery Beecham with 1, Connie Tubby with 1, and Christina Tubby with 1 hit. So Silo now forced into a must-win game in game 2 of this doubleheader scheduled to begin here. We'll start here in about 20 minutes or so here on SiloRebels.tv. We'll have it for you as the Lady Rebels try to stay alive and force a 3rd and deciding game at noon tomorrow to keep their season alive in advance of the state tournament. So that's going to do it for now. So we'll be back on here in about 20 minutes or so from Lady Rebel Field here at Silo, where Alva takes game 1 by a count of 2-1.